Introduction, my aha moment. You may or may not know my story, so I will tell it briefly. I lost my job when I was 6 months pregnant. I lost my insurance, and I was the primary breadwinner in our family. We had only saved enough to cover my maternity leave for 6 weeks. I was up against a wall with a baby on the way. I turned to my network and begged for relief work. Thankfully, the support of the pharmacists in my community kept me from getting into real financial trouble. It was a tough time for me. However, through that experience, I ended up finding my purpose, entrepreneurship, and teaching other pharmacists to become entrepreneurs. I never want to work for someone else again. Not that I haven't been tempted. In late 2015, I got a call from a local hospital, and they offered me the director of pharmacy position. This would have been my absolute dream job had they offered it to me 6 months earlier. I turned it down because I had been bitten by the entrepreneurial bug. My business has completely changed my life. Now I work from home 2 days a week and work relief work here and there. I still make a good income. But now I actually love what I'm doing. I love helping other pharmacists. I wrote this book for fun. I feel I can help advance the profession more through entrepreneurship than working 12-hour days, and while still impacting more patients. I'm so excited to move my business forward and move the profession forward through you. Chapter 1. Benefits of being an entrepreneur. First, I want to talk a little bit about the benefits of being an entrepreneur. I consider entrepreneurship to be one of the greatest things in my life. Owning a business is a limitless investment because you can only work so many hours per day when you're working a traditional 9-to-5 job. When you own a business, you can finally stop trading hours for dollars. There is no salary cap. You can build a legacy. You can build upon things you've done today and have them multiply themselves to bring you dividends tomorrow. Especially during this time of the internet age and telemedicine and telehealth, I feel we have a lot of opportunities at this moment in time. Congratulations for putting yourself on the forefront of this exciting new opportunity. Lifestyle flexibility. Another thing about owning a business is it can provide a more flexible lifestyle. You can become location independent if you're doing telehealth or telephonic consulting. It can give you a lot more time freedom. For instance, because of the type of consulting I do, I am location dependent because I work in my immediate community and do face-to-face consultations with patients. However, it does give me flexibility and time freedom as I can work from home to prepare for the cases. I try to batch my patients 1 day a week or every other week and meet them in their primary pharmacy. Working from home. My family is very important to me. So consulting is a great way to be able to be with my daughter, to work at night or on the weekends or during a nap, whatever is the best time for me. It also takes less of a physical toll on your body. If you're working in retail, you know how physically challenging working in a retail pharmacy can be. Standing for sometimes 10 hours a day is difficult. I started to have a lot of health problems and gained a lot of weight. I didn't have time to work out. I didn't have time to eat correctly. I felt like my diet was potato chips that I could get off the store shelf and sodas or caffeine to keep me going. Working from home is a great way to stay healthy. If I need to stop and get on the treadmill, I can do it. Or pause to make myself a healthy salad. It is also a great way to build deeper connections with my family members, like my elderly grandmother, who I actually get to visit during the day. Job satisfaction. In addition to limitless income potential, entrepreneurship helps to open yourself up to new opportunities. You're not stuck doing the same jobs over and over and over again. You can guide your business into doing the things you really love to do. So for instance, if you really love talking about diabetes, you can niche down and specialize in diabetes education and focus your MTMs on diabetic education. You could create a diabetic support group. You could run diabetic workshops. Community support groups are something pharmacists and other healthcare providers could focus on doing outside of just our pharmacy or doctor's office. I feel we can be more involved in the community by running programs, such as diabetic support groups, that is important to our patients and to community health.